What's going on, YouTube? It's Mikey B of Mikey B Cards here for another mail day video. I know it's been a while since I posted one of these. I've been kind of quiet on the trading and purchasing front ever since I went full-time for breaking. So I have a couple packages here, including a couple of redemptions that have come in. I let them build up a little bit, but I kind of got to the point where I'm like, I'm ready to open them. They've been sitting for so long. Let's get this going. So hopefully we'll be doing this more frequently as I start to pick some more things up as we go along. But I have a couple here to share, so I'll go ahead and share this first one here. I always like it when it says that handle with care, do not bend. Just kind of adds a little extra. It's not anything that's like overly required, because like you can still see that, you know, this package has probably seen better days, but it's always nice when someone adds like a label like that to anything that they're doing. So let's see what we got here. Outside of like two of these packages, I honestly am not really sure what I have in here. So this one's packaged very well. Try not to get the team bag. Oh yeah, I know this one. This is a cool one. All right. There we go. Okay, so check this out, guys. I had a couple of eBay bucks ready to spend. I could not for the life of me think of what I wanted to buy. And then I kind of remember that I had this this particular card on my wish list. And I was like, you know what? I wonder if there's any out there. And I found one, and I was super excited to pick it up. It's George Kittle, 2017 rookie ticket auto out of Contenders. I have his alternate version, but I don't have this one, which I think is awesome. I am a giant George Kittle fan, mostly because he went to Iowa, which is my favorite school for college football. But also just really enjoy like how goofy he is. He's just so incredibly talented. Really, really great player. And right now, the 49ers are doing fantastic, and in large part because of his play. So what a cool pickup to add that. I would love to get the cracked ice version of this or the other one. I found a couple on eBay and some other places. They're a little out of my price range for what I'd like to spend for the card, but if I could ever find a really good deal or if someone has one that they'd be willing to trade, I'd love to add that to my PC. But for now, I now have both rookie ticket variations for George Kittle and his rookie Contenders auto. So that's pretty sweet. Nice little start to the mail day. I have a Panini America package here. I can't remember what this is. I think this was something that I had redeemed. I had previously opened to look at it. Oh, yeah. This is pretty sweet. Check this out, guys. Oh, this is so nasty. So this was a card that I pulled, I believe, at the National out of Immaculate. And man, it was so sweet. It was obviously a redemption, but the West Virginia Trio, this card is 3 out of 25, but David Sills, Gary Jennings, and Will Greer all on card. I was like, man, this thing is super, super cool. So I had to redeem it. I absolutely love Immaculate just in general. We've been doing a couple of Immaculate collegiate breaks, and NFL Immaculate comes out here in like a week. So I'm super, super pumped for that. But what a cool card, man. I love these triple autograph cards. I just think they're so cool. So a really nice one. I'll probably hold on to this for a little while, but eventually I'll find someone who's a big West Virginia fan and probably get it over to them, you know, sooner or later. The next one's pretty interesting because it comes from Leaf. So you know, I don't want to add to any drama or anything like that. I don't really, you know, fall into all that stuff. But long story short, I pulled out of Trinity this year a autographed card. I believe it was an RPA of Marquise Hollywood Brown. I was extremely excited to get that card because I'm a huge fan of Brown, and I have like nothing of his. I just don't get involved in breaks as much as I used to, or buying as much product as I used to. So I just don't have anything in him, and I'm like, I really want to get something in him. So I was super excited to pull this card out of Trinity. you know, I put the redemption in. Leaf, to their credit, is usually very good about turning things around pretty quickly. Long story short, they had sent me an email. They said the card wasn't going to be available and that they had some replacements to give me instead. So I said, okay, let's go ahead and see what they sent here. So I believe they did send 3 cards. Yeah. So let's see what we got in replacement of the Hollywood Brown RPA. So it's pretty cool. Rashad Penny on card from Leaf Flash. That is not numbered. I do know a bunch of Rashad Penny fans, so that's pretty cool. Kareem Hunt. Obviously, we'll be seeing him in a couple more weeks on the Browns, although with as well as Nick Chubb is playing, you know, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure Kareem Hunt's going to get carries and so forth, and it is very cool to get the an on-card auto there. That's out of Leaf Draft. And then Jalen Hurd, a sticker also out of Leaf Draft. So interesting how much of a difference. I wonder if this is out of Leaf Metal. I don't think so. It doesn't look like Leaf Metal. I think they're both out of Draft. So got like a base autograph and then like an Optichrome or something autograph. So Jalen Hurd, Kareem Hunt, and Rashad Penny. So what I'll probably do with these 3 cards is find some kiddos that PC these teams, and these cards will be heading their way. So not anything I'm going to keep. We'll get that over and we'll try to find some collectors. So if you guys know any kids that collect those teams or specifically those players, although I'm not sure how many kids collect Kareem Hunt anymore, but let me know. Write down in the comments below. I'll try to connect with you, or hit me up on social media, Mikey B Cards, and we'll see what we can do. But those aren't going to stay in the collection. We'll get those out to some kiddos. So I'm very excited. Speaking of kiddos, my buddy Mason, I made a trade with him. Mason is the son of Joey, who's a frequent member and in the breaks that I do throughout the week. He's a big super fan of a couple of teams. He had a card that he thought I might be interested in, and I said I was interested, so I sent him some trades, and he sent me this. Let's check it out. So thanks, Mason. I think, if memory serves, I think Mason is 10. If I sold you short, but I didn't mean to. But he's a great kid. He's been in the chat a couple of times, and really enjoyed having him in there. So I love when he participates in the breaks. So this was the card that I was originally interested in. Brandon Sharif. I mispronounced that left and right, but it's from Prism Draft Picks in, I believe, 15, and just a really, really cool kind of like refractor. Let's pull that out of there. There we go. Now we can really kind of see that true color come out. But that's just really cool, man. An Iowa Hawkeye on a really cool refractor with a really nice autograph. I don't have any of his autos. It's not numbered, which is really surprising given how cool this card is. So this bad boy is going to go right into the personal collection. I do like to try to keep a couple of Hawkeyes. I didn't have anything in Brandon, so this is a really cool addition to the PC. And it looks like they threw another card in, which you guys totally didn't have to do, but this is really sweet. A pink Prism TJ Hawkinson from Spectra, so that should be a low number. Yeah, 17 to 25. You guys didn't have to do that. That's so nice, man. Yeah, same sort of thing. I want to get some Hawkinson, some RPAs from Spectra. Just haven't been able to get the Lions on a lot of breaks. I'm waiting for a couple other products to get some of his stuff, but huge fan of Hawkinson. He's had a couple of really good games and a couple of kind of okay games, but for a rookie tight end, I think he's doing a fantastic job. I was really, really impressed with him at Iowa, and I think he's going to be awesome for Detroit. So I can't wait to go over to Detroit and catch him live for a game. Thanks, guys. This will go into the PC as well, into the Iowa PC, so that's really cool. And the last package for just a short mail day video here is from Paul. Paul had a really nice sale on Twitter. Had a bunch of cool cards up for grabs, and one grabbed my attention for a couple of reasons. One, I thought the price was really, really great, but two, it really is my type of card. So some people like, they like autographs. Some people like to collect parallel base cards. I like to collect unique cards, like, one-on-ones or low numbers. I love laundry tags, NFL Shield stuff. I don't have NFL Shields, but I mean, I just like those unique cards. Well, this is one of my favorite cards. And of course, it comes from Immaculate, which is just an awesome set in general. But 3 out of 5 Kenyon Drake, and I love this stuff. This is why I'm so excited for Immaculate to come out, guys, because the Nike Swoosh, I mean, that thing is just, what a gorgeous card. Huge, big old jumbo patch, got the full swoosh on there. It's just, that is so cool. So cool. So as soon as he posted that, I was like, oh, I absolutely have to have that. I can't say that I'm a huge fan of the Dolphins. I can't even say that I'm a huge fan of Kenyon Drake. I just love these types of cards. I love them. I love to have them in my collection. I like to put them in hot packs. These are the types of things that I like to trade for. So what a real cool card. I'll keep this for a little while, and then I'm sure I'll flip it to someone who's a big Dolphin fan for something from my collection. But what a cool card. Thanks, Paul, for doing that deal with me, man. I really appreciate that. And this is going to be a really cool card to add into the collection for a bit. So that's it, guys. Just like I said, short video, only a couple of packages. We'll try to get a couple of more. Now that I've started to balance the time a little bit, I'm able to kind of look through social media and try to find some trades and stuff like that. I'm pretty excited for some new sets that are coming out. It's things like Prism and Contenders, and Immaculate and National Treasures and so forth. So we'll be getting a lot more packages, which means more mail day videos. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. I appreciate that. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps it out a lot. Throw down in the comments anything if you have a question or anything about the mail days, or if you might have a unique card yourself that you're looking to flip. I'd be more than happy to talk with you. Have a great day. Thanks for watching again. We're going to end this with the old peace out.